There is more evidence tonight of a deadly turf war moving through the streets of Indianapolis, now close to the doorstep of Butler University. Good evening, I'm John Stair. Eyewitness News reporter Jenny Runovich talked with a former gang member about what's behind this wave of violence in the Butler-Tarkington area. Jenny?
Yeah, John, people on the street say this is basically a war. One group taking out another group of guys, all after a fight boiled over.
Everybody's talking about this is what's going on.
On the streets of Butler-Tarkington, there are whispers about a war.
Yeah, it's a war.
What's behind the volume of violence that's been so staggering? 4 shooting deaths in less than 2 months in this small section of Indianapolis, a diverse neighborhood that borders Butler University.
I've lived here 66 years.
Arlie Solomon loves the area and finds the violence sickening.
You need to get more people out.
She and her neighbors met Monday to talk safety. Then on Tuesday, they met at another crime scene.
This stuff has got to stop. And now, in the last couple of months, it's gotten crazy.
A street memorial marks the latest loss. The 19-year-old victim gunned down in an alley.
You can get a gun cheaper than you can a pair of Jordans.
Anthony Hampton lives in Butler-Tarkington. Back in the day, he was one of the bad guys. Now he's working to help kids and promote peace. But he still gets the word on the street, and he says the recent shootings are part of a gang war.
Between supposedly a war between 71st Street and the 40th and Boulevard area. African-American tough guy, machismo type thing. You know, you took one of mine, I'm going to take one of yours, and it has to come to a stop.
Hampton says he's working with his counterpart near 71st Street to broker a deal, a truce, to calm the killings.
He's going to talk to all the younger guys in that area, and we're going to talk to the guys in our area, and hopefully there'll be no more casualties of this senseless war.
Hampton is also critical of police presence in Butler-Tarkington. He claims more officers need to patrol.
It's open season on the young black males in this area because there's no police protection.
But IMPD says officers are working this area hard, specifically gathering intelligence to get tips and target arrests. They say that focus will continue. Meanwhile, neighbors are working crime prevention too.
I know that I can do some good out here for somebody else.
And hoping this street battle stops.
Hoping for a truce.
Now, Anthony's peace group called WAID is trying to help younger kids in this area avoid those same mistakes, avoid that violence. He says a rec center in this area would really go a long way in helping with that. In the meantime, neighbors all across this area are planning a peace rally Sunday at 2 o'clock at Tarkington Park. They're also planning an emergency safety meeting. That's set for Monday at 6:30. John?
All right, thank you, Jenny Runovich in the Butler-Tarkington area tonight.